معانا تعامل مع لورنا، صح؟ لورنا هتقول النهارده التعامل بعنوان الصليب في حياتي. نحييها كلنا.
One in September and one in March. So I want to ask a very simple question that the answer, we all know the answer, but I don't know if we all feel it or not take it for granted. So what does the cross represent? Like why is it such a valuable thing? Like a lot of people think it's just a symbol or just basically two pieces of wood put together, but like what is the value of the cross? Can somebody answer? Anybody? Okay, so the value of the cross basically lies in the glory of who was crucified on it. So basically it's not a symbol. It shows us what God did to us. It did for us, right? He gave us the utmost love. Nobody will give us as much love as he did. And the way he gave us love and showed us how much he loves us is he sacrificed his own son for us, and this doesn't happen. So love is sacrifice, and love without sacrifice is not love. It's lust. It's not love. You know somebody loves you so much when they sacrifice, when they give you. But somebody that takes from you does not love you. This is lust. So that's one thing why we celebrate the cross. So the second point I want to talk about is a lot of people think, okay, so the crucifixion was a one-time event that happened about 2,000 years ago, and it's that just event, okay, God came, he sent his own son, and that's it. Is that right? No, it's not right. It's an everlasting thing. So how is it everlasting? How is it everlasting? How do we make sure that it's everlasting? Through what? Yes, exactly. But we have to cherish it forever. It's an everlasting thing, and we cherish it through communion. So that's how God said, "This represents what I did. It will represent it forever if you guys take my body and blood all the time, forever." This is how we cherish it, and this is how it becomes everlasting. So this third point I want to talk about is. When you look at the cross, some people have the cross hanged on their walls or even tattooed on their hands, but they don't really look at it. And you're going to see a lot of people around you get stressed very easily. Christians, they all believe in Jesus. They get stressed very easily because the truth is life is extremely overwhelming. If you think about it, each day that passes has so many stressors, has so many overwhelming things. If you don't have somebody to go to, if you don't know that there's somebody up there just waiting for you to throw all your worries on his shoulder, it's very hard to go through the days. It's extremely hard, and unfortunately a lot of people end up losing it. They say, you know what, this exam is undoable. Getting a high score or a high mark, it can't be. I can't finish all these studies. Getting that one job is extremely competitive. So if you think that way, you're absolutely right. With our little minds, many things are impossible. They're not doable. So what God wanted us to do, he said, there's nothing impossible for me. I sent my own son, he died, he resurrected. All these people believed, in me through words, through actions. Nothing is impossible for me. And if you put this in your mind, and before you go to bed, you say, God, here's all my worries, take them on your shoulders like you asked me to, then at least you're going to feel at peace. You're going to know, what, it will be fine. I know, something happened at work, and, somebody said something, and it doesn't look good, but deep in your heart, you're going to hear that voice that says, it's going to be fine. Don't worry. We have this, you have this relationship with Him through communion. You have a good relationship, you're at peace. You say, you know what, God, you're going to guide me. I know something happened for a reason, and I trust you. I put this cross in front of me all the time, and I cherish it, and I believe in it. I don't just hang it on my wall. So that's very important. That's why, don't take things for granted. Don't take this relationship, this treasure, for granted. It's the treasure that's going to take you through the extremely stressful life we live in. So just don't take it for granted. Work through it. And like any relationship, it's give and take. So if you want to strengthen your relationship with God, yes, He loves us. He will never get upset at us or angry or anything, but you have to do your part towards Him. So if it's service, do it. If it's prayer, which is very, very important, you have to pray. You have to pray. And, the devil is very smart. He's going to be like, oh, you don't have time. It's very busy. You have exams. You don't have time to go to service. It's snowing outside. There's a snowstorm. He's very smart that way. So you have to say, I'm putting all this aside. I'm doing this for God. I'm going to give these 2 minutes or 3 minutes for prayer. I'm going to go to my service. I'm going to go to church. I will stop my studies and I'm going to open the Bible to see His message for me today. It's a relationship. So it's give and take. So that's one thing. The other point I want to talk about is, of course, the cross is the way to heaven. God said, bear your cross and follow me. So, like I said, we're going to have tribulations in life. And I know sometimes you look at people and you say, oh, they look so calm. They must not have anything going on with their life. Why do I have all these things, these issues going on? Oh, look at them. They're so nicely dressed. They look at they're in peace. Remember, everybody has tribulations in life. Everybody. It's never rosy for anybody. So, we all have tribulations, but it depends on how you deal with it. And again, having the cross in front of you, bearing your cross thankfully, and saying, God, I know this is happening for a reason. I will follow you. I'll follow you to the end. I know we have a very good relationship. I trust you. It will pass. But if you start, cursing life and saying, oh, this is unfair, why are you doing this to me? It's not good. Because there's other people there that take things, they bear it. And you have to remember one thing, God will never give us anything that we cannot bear. He won't. He knows very well our limits, and He will work within them. So just bear with Him and have patience and pray. The other, so I just touched on that point before. Love means sacrifice. No sacrifice is no love. And the last thing I want to talk about is, besides bearing your cross, don't be the crucifier. Like I said, life is full of things. Don't make it easy for other people. Aim at making it easy for other people. The devil is also very smart. He'll say, oh, you know what? Maybe you should make that person look bad. Maybe you'll get the job. Or, don't help that person get a high mark in an exam. It's competition. The devil is very smart. So make it easy for other people. And these will all come back to you as blessings. So every little thing you do to God never goes like that. Never, ever. He puts it there for you. It's kind of like, it's like your credit, basically. I don't want to call it that, of course, but nothing goes acknowledged by God. Basically, that's it. I know I have exactly 10 minutes now. So thank you very much, and happy Holy Week. Enjoy your Holy Week, and hopefully we spend it all in church.